We're only 5 days away from Survivor Series War Games. And look at the scene at Petco Park in San Diego. Yeah, I see. They building the cages for this coming weekend for Survivor Series. San Diego. Recent shocking events have amped up the hype for Saturday beyond anything we could have imagined. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. You guys are ready. Survivor Series going down. I may do the live stream, but knowing my birthday, man, I got some plans I'm trying to do. I don't know. It may happen, it may not. It may or may not.
Drew McIntyre pissed you off? Wait till you see that I have in store for you.
Brock Lesnar. Lesnar, here comes the pain. Put that like that. Straight. There we go. Tribal Chief came back last week, man. I hope his ass don't get beat up by the Vision Man once again. And my man always coming back every couple of weeks or so. Yo, what's goody, my guy? What's up with you? What's cracking, lacking? What's cracking, lacking?
Here we go.
Hey, man, stop moving, man. Hey, look. You all right? Okay, cool. If you ain't all right, just let me know, man. Just let me know. Just let me know. One of Roman got fined. What? For sparing the officers? Because for real, they should have had some, footage. They did have body cam footage. I don't know if they posted that on social media. I think that would have been real cool to actually see some body cam footage, no funny though, but some body cam footage of, what went down. Vision. Men's War Game Advantage match. Okay, so we're gonna be wrestling tonight. It will determine which team on Saturday gets the all-important entry advantage. That comes your way tonight. And just days removed from another Mexican destroyer. Penta. For victory. Penta is here. Oh, look at the strut. It's John Cena's last time is now tournament. Penta taking on Solo Sikoa. And I got Solo winning though. For real, Melo. I got Melo winning though. For some reason, man, I'm getting the feeling. Because I know how WWE be doing in these tournaments lately, man. They make you think that, the favorite is going to win. It'd be real predictable. Or sometimes it'd be real predictable. And then, they pull a swerve. I think Melo might win by count out again. For real. Yeah, I don't know if he going to get fined by the spearing officer. He may though, but he did spear the mess out of him. And these great fans here at the Hall, they know what to expect. War Games ready to be served steaming hot. All right, baby. Carmelo has to win. He might. Stop shaking the table. OTC. OTC in the house. We're up for. I hope he don't come out here and get his ass whipped out of Vision, man. I thought we got Roman here tonight, Brock, Cody, and Punk. I'm like, oh man, they pulling all the stops, man. Last week's Raw, I hope they keep that momentum going on because last week's Raw, man, was untouchable. The Sign Devil Kiss is funny as fuck. Opening the show with Roman, Tribal Chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OTC.
OTC. All right. We back. All right. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Which team gets the advantage? And we'll find the answer to that out later on tonight.
Okay, all right. We back. And a little technical difficulties, man. We back at it though. All right. I missed WrestleMania 40. Rock and roll, man. Gotta talk about the rules, man. Yeah, WrestleMania 40 would definitely go down as one of, especially the main event between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. think the toss up now is for WrestleMania this year. You know, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, or are they gonna go Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes 3, or are they gonna go Roman and CM Punk? Because the matchup was Roman and Seth. Crazy how long it took them to actually really do it though, but yeah. OTC. It's probably the only Raw Roman Reigns gonna be on. Probably won't even see him for the rest of the year. Maybe they might do maybe he might be on Saturday night's main event though. Oklahoma. You gotta acknowledge your tribal chief. Okay. I'm loving the drone cam. Nice camera. What do they do? Yeah, I know. Wipe it off when you get in the room. OKC.
Acknowledge me.
All the ones to the sky. Oh, if it was couldn't get a couple of words out before this man had to come out. Oh, okay, all right. Gotta deal with it though. If it were me booking WrestleMania this year, shouldn't it be CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship and Cody versus World Championship and Cody and Cena? Well, I mean, Cena gonna retire at the end of the year, so I don't think it's gonna be Cena. Whether he pulls some type of, wrestling retirement thing, I'm retired, but then I come back. I don't really get that from John Cena. I think he's done. Whoa! It's a whole lot of pyro going off, man.
On Friday night, Cody Rhodes called WARGAMES his first one.
But Gunther versus Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, a rematch for what? SummerSlam? I mean, yeah, I guess maybe. But I mean, I really want to see CM Punk as the WWE champion. The World Heavyweight champion is cool though, but I think it's time for some other guys that they come up. Yeah, WrestleMania 41.
Attacked by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown may well have been a cardinal error. Simply didn't finish the job against.
No, not next year. I mean, this year. Oh, this past year. Oh, it was Gunther. You thought it should have been Punk and Gunther. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it was Cody and Cena at this past year's WrestleMania, but for the World Heavyweight Championship, who was in that? Jay. Well, I mean, Jay won the Royal Rumble. I mean, they tried with him. I mean, could have been a triple threat, I guess. Punk, Jay, but Punk added the favor played a factor into the main event. So, however they did it, I guess they was trying to maybe hope for The Rock, but of course, Rock didn't no-showed or wasn't available. Roman got that look. Really? You want to interrupt me? Cody Rhodes' face still bruised up from getting attacked by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. OTC.
So, Oklahoma City.
Hey Cody, you a Bama though, for real, Cody. Trying to come out here and try to do one up on Roman Reigns though. I think he was just like, acknowledge me and everything like that. You want to come out here and do your little stick.
Admittedly, I thought this would be different. I acknowledge that you are indeed a man of your word. But the last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. This time, this is war.
I mean, it's still a match. I mean, at the end of it, it's still a match.
Listen, why I was involved with the War Games, I guess I'm just like everybody else.
For real, I don't really know how you got in this damn War Games. I guess because of Drew, but okay. Damn, what'd he say?
What's in it for me?
What's in it for you? I should be asking Cody that.
I've been in this war. You're just now joining. And this is the thing. I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't even really know each other that well. But there's one thing you know about me, and there's one thing I know about you. We don't play around when it comes to our family. And last time I checked, half of this team is my family.
Okay, Roman, where you getting at here?
Before they were on this team, they were in my bloodline. And that means I've been invested in the Usos for a long time. And I'm here to see that investment through.
I don't know.
Understood.
I feel like Jimmy is gonna come down to Jimmy or Jay.
All I can
It's
say
gonna be the reason why they lose the match at War Games, man.
welcome to my team.
Your team? Your team? Hey, what do you mean your team? Your team? Your team? Maybe Punk, but your team, Cody? Man, somebody get this Cody Rhodes. Somebody come get Cody Rhodes. Somebody come get Cody Rhodes, man. His team. Yeah, CM Punk ain't getting along with Roman or just
Two people make
Cody. I felt like
their team. Here's the world heavyweight champion, CM Punk.
his team. Hey, yo. I don't think Cody and Roman ain't going to get along. I think I know what you're saying, but Dakota personality. It's clubbering time.
When the last time we saw Punk was at NXT, he was the one willing to face Brock Lesnar immediately, the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games face-off brawl. CM Punk has never met an opponent he's scared of. The most, but we are now getting a new taste of what has to be the most star-studded War Games match in history.
Do that sign say I'd rather be on Nitro or rather watch Nitro or something like that? Well, go watch the WCW Nitro then. I listen on TV. Wonderful personality.
Punk, Rose, Reigns.
Still.
You see Roman Reigns bristle when Cody referred to him as his team. Roman certainly not used to playing second fiddle to anyone, neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Let me guess, the Usos coming out next. Look, before I even looked at the comment, he said, watch the Usos interrupt next.
Night in Oklahoma City. OKC. Acknowledge us.
Okay.
Feeling your best material. But listen, there's an occasion for it, and the occasion is this, in Major League Sports terms, is an all-star war games.
Kinda, yeah, really.
So I'm just here to say that I'm glad
Roman, Punk,
Cody's got
Cody,
your word. Me,
and Brock
personally,
Lesnar all in one match.
because I figured me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games, and I saved your life.
Saved my life, and then 4 months later, you ruined it.
Well, look, he didn't ruin it. It was Paul Heyman who did it. I give him that.
So I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back, but I'm honestly not worried about you doing that, because if you stab me in the back Saturday at War Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family, would he? He wouldn't put his family between a rock and a hard place, would he?
I mean, I think that's a rhetorical question. You shouldn't answer that.
We're all on the same team.
Yeah, and who said it was your team?
Exactly.
Did I hear welcome to my team as you extend a hearty handshake to Roman Reigns? The last time I checked, this is not SmackDown. This ain't the USA Network. This is Monday night. This is Netflix. You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ.
Put Cody in his place, man.
Why don't you just pull them out and measure them now? I mean, this is ridiculous, huh? Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter whose team it is. I don't like you, just like I told you, I don't like you. The only thing that we can agree on is I hate Paul Heyman, and I hate the vision.
Well, you can definitely know that because you've been getting your ass whipped by the Vision for the last, 3-4 months or so?
I hate them more than I hate you. And since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder.
Cody, like, he ain't talking about me. He ain't talking about me.
Hey,
I beat him for this time. He ain't talking about me.
you're talking to Cody.
No, you know who he talking to. Exactly, right? That's for you to figure out, dumbass.
He's talking to you. Well, you to figure out is what he said. A lot of unresolved issues from three guys who have battled at the very top, Wade. I thought that was an absolute disaster of a talk between three men who are supposed to be teammates heading into War and Survivor Series. A loose alliance for now, but will it last? We will find
Nobody who told Cody Rhodes it's his team. Saying your team.
Please, Mr. McIntyre, please take this seriously. You are still under suspension. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I picked you for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say boo to the wrong person, they have the legal right to remove you from the arena. That doesn't smell good at all. It's now a tag team match. It's you and a partner in the advantage match. They have to pick two people.
I know it. His partner is Brock Lesnar.
Is in a terrible mood over what happened with Roman Reigns last week. He's coming here tonight looking for Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar. You shouldn't have Brock Lesnar's name come out of your mouth. Brock's name cannot come out of my mouth. Are you serious?
No, Paul. I'm messing around. His partner is obviously Braun Breaker.
No.
Bronson Reed.
No.
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Nice choice.
You know you don't mean that. He said Brock. Okay, yeah, Brock. Oh, wait a minute, Bronson Reed? Me? Yeah, that was a wise choice, Mr. Wise Man. Gunther got his old music back, man, from the old Walter days, man. NXT UK. Gunther right here. Damn, I only got a Jaws jacket on. That's wild. I didn't know that was like a thing though. I know Jaws was like a real big movie back in like what the 70s and 80s. But I didn't know it was like a jacket to it, you know. I'm still crossing my fingers, man. I hope I get a ticket to Saturday night's main event here in DC. But I'm telling y'all, man, I feel like Melo about to win by count out again, man. He gotta win this. But for some reason I don't know what, false hope. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel good about Melo. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Gunther wins. Like, it's Gunther. Huh? You want me to put your legs on the bed right now? Oh, man, you gonna miss. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be Gunther, man. Gunther gonna win. But Melo should win. Hold up, be right back, yeah. Got the old musical thing.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got a talent. A blink, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage. They own it. They've got them right where they want them. The rest just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
LJN Superstar figures are back. Remember, they first came out in 1984. They starred the legendary Hulk Hogan. They arrested John Cena, the greatest of all time, Dusty Rhodes, and Logan Paul. They're returning, and Wade, it happens exclusively at Target starting this Friday.
Oh, man. So cool. We got 4. We need 1 more to make the War Games team. Let's make ourselves a Joe Test figure. And then you can decide the age.
If they make him with Italian sheep, I'll have one.
I'm keeping Dusty Rhodes anyway. That's my hero right there. What a legend.
We move forward with the last time in his now tournament. Here's Carmelo Hayes, who noted it would be fitting a Boston area native to be John Cena's final opponent. This is how he arrived to this match, with a big assist from Cody Rhodes last week.
This is the quarterfinal match on SmackDown. All hell breaking loose at ringside. The Vikings trying to get involved. And that was when
Roman versus Bronson Reed need to happen again. Are you talking about Braun Breaker? Because Bronson Reed took on Roman. Bronson Reed beat Roman. Yeah, I feel like he might win by count out again. He gonna get his ass whipped. And if he win by count out at the end of the match, if he win by count out, I feel like Gunther should destroy Melo.
You're always going to hear a little something from Carmelo. Hey, so goes on the attack. Oh, you know, it's interesting. We visited with Carmelo.
That's what you gotta do, Melo.
This afternoon.
You ain't
This was the strategy he needed to employ. As you see him bearing body shots, but quickly gets overpowered.
You ain't gonna beat Gunther straight up, Braun Breaker. Yeah, I'm sort of confused why that match haven't happened yet. Neither, you know, like, or you know, yet. Because when Braun Breaker was the first one being into the Vision and Raw after WrestleMania, Braun Breaker speared Roman Reigns. And you know, we ain't see Roman until what? A couple of weeks before SummerSlam, I think. Where he teamed up with Jay. Yeah, I want to say he teamed up with Jay, taking on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. But they haven't had that one-on-one matchup, though. Oh, Melo power bombing Gunther.
Left shoulder right away as he delivers the knee, so a good start for Carmelo.
All right, Melo, you gotta stay on him, though. You gotta stay on him. 1, 2.
Oh, what a shocking start here from the ring general. Just expertly delivered leaping DDT there, connecting to Gunther, not quite enough. But Gunther is rocked early in this one. Can Melo capitalize?
Employing the strategy he said he had to against Gunther, who
He blocked that kick, though.
It's the top seed. Of course, this was a random draw, but when you size up these matchups, there's no The springboard attempt turns into a massive shot.
All right, Melo. He about to dig from the bottom. The rest of this match, I feel like, boy, he about to chop his chest off.
Rode out that early storm and is now taking command, much to the shock of Carmelo Hayes.
About to chop his whole chest off. For real.
You get the sense that Carmelo Hayes wants to see if he can take it to Gunther early, if a mistake he can capitalize on, but that was just neutralized moments ago. When out of midair, he came flying in and was met with a classic Gunther chop.
Yeah, that's a great word for what Gunther does. He neutralizes anyone, anytime, no matter.
Yeah, he definitely neutralizing him, though.
Simply had to absorb early punishment.
All right, Melo.
And now slowly looking to chop the man down. But
Yeah, that's what you got. I was just about to say that. You got to chop him down. Don't try to go chop from chop with Gunther, because you're going to definitely lose. You are definitely going to lose trying to go chop for chop.
Deliberate pace of Gunther, admiring his work, always enjoying doling out the punishment.
Which I don't mind at this point in the match. Now Gunther has full control, but trying this early on against someone like Carmelo Hayes was just a bad move from Gunther, who simply let the arrogance of the fact that he is the
Boston Credit.
world champion, whereas
Boston Credit.
as of yet certainly is not on his judgment pass.
Gunther locks it in. You can see Carmelo Hayes in pain, looking for any way to free himself.
Just crazy technique here from
You're not fighting Gunther, you're fighting Walter.
Boston. You got to remember, Carmelo desperately trying to fight his way out there.
I don't know, like, I think about it, though. Like, WWE do things for a reason. But I don't know if I can really think of it like, World Heavyweight Champion Walter. I don't know. I think Gunther, you know, maybe I don't know. Maybe I got used to Gunther. I think Gunther sounds more dominating. Gunther, you know. Like, okay. You know, raise my eyebrows, you know. Gunther. Walter. You know, that sound like my uncle. That sound like my stepdad, you know. Walter. Walt.
That'll be December 13th in Washington, D.C. 16 men enter.
Yeah, that's not reminding me. We know it's going to be here in D.C.
The honor as Hayes looks to rally here to
I feel some type of way if I sit right here and do the live stream. Why is he in D.C.?
Lower leg of Gunther, chop down the big man.
Try to go.
As he came out here with a game plan to hit hard, hit early, it simply didn't work, at least well enough to give him control of the match, but he is not letting his head drop. He's trying his best to be resilient and stay in the fight.
We're coming back from the break. I will not even get
Look at the scene here at
into a chop battle with Gunther. I'm going to turn my chest inside out. Turn that shit into hamburger meat. Serve it up for Thanksgiving this Thursday.
Second round action quarterfinals a week ago at Madison Square Garden. Gunther defeated the young upstart Javon Evans, who put forth a spirited effort.
Man, Javon Evans had a hell of a week, man.
This past Friday,
Last Monday, he was taking on Gunther. Last Tuesday, he was in Madison Square Garden. This past, what was it, Saturday night, he was in New Mexico doing his thing there. I was like, yo, Javon Evans is having a hell of a freaking week, bro.
Final match in Washington, D.C., Saturday night's main event, December 13th.
Carmelo Hayes, a Boston boy, just like John Cena, idolized Cena in his youth, would love to have an all-Boston showdown at Saturday night's main event. And this might be the way to get it done.
Man, unless you like big in a way, I don't think that's too smart to hop on his back now. Now, see, Gunther can sit, oh, 1, 2. See, I don't think it's as smart to hop on his back for a sleeper. He could just pick your ass up and throw you.
Mindset crumble beneath a massive shadow of Gunther, and is now back on top.
This is where the size and the power play a role.
Nice backdrop suplex, back suplex.
To that lower back of Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. That is like a signature. Who did he beat?
Okay, Gunther. Gunther will be talking this shit, though. Rey Mysterio versus JD McDonough. Should be interesting, though. Talking about who did he beat. I mean, Gunther got a point, though. He ain't beat nobody. I mean, he did beat... Well, I mean, he won the contest. He won.
In that match this past Friday, the events against the Division.
Are you gonna hang with me?
Ooh.
He's gonna give it a shot with that upper.
That was an uppercut, boy.
Gunther is taking Carmelo Hayes way too lightly, in my opinion, here.
I'm telling you, man. You heard what Wade Bird just said. Gunther taking Melo lightly. You know, I ain't gonna say he taking him lightly though, but he damn sure is talking this shit though. Oh,
Gunther came
Super
running into
kick
that
by
crowd.
Melo.
These are two guys who both dominated successive
I think this is the
eras in
most,
NXT.
what's the word I'm looking for? It's the most, it's the best Melo have looked in a long time. You know, that I think that's what I'm trying to say in a way.
Of course, Carmelo Hayes
Oh,
a title on the main roster, former NXT champion, while Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental champion and a two-time world heavyweight champion. And looking to advance right here in the kick out by Hayes, who gets that left shoulder up.
Some real frustration in the face of Gunther.
now he paying for it after that chop. He got that uppercut. Now he ragdogging his ass.
Connecting with a Carmelo Hayes who has been
You, man.
beaten and broken in this match, but is refusing to give up. Talk about Carmelo Hayes not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance to do just that if he can face the.
I mean, if he make it all the way to the finals and take on John Cena, you know, that's a big if. I mean, that kind of like, I mean, like that puts him in, that gives him front. That gives him a front runner to any championship he want to hold in the company. You know, I mean, taking out John Cena in his last match.
Turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen, Carmelo Hayes. Once again, just beating Gunther to it.
Oh.
Couple times now, he is springboarded right.
Oh, nice. Come on, Melo, you got to go the other way. Pin him. Try to pin him or something. Oh, they're going to another break. Another commercial break.
By Hayes.
Good thing it continues, though. Good thing it continues. That's one thing about Monday Night Raw.
We brought it up earlier. Carmelo Hayes. Can Gunther make just a few mistakes that open the door, and can Hayes capitalize?
Come on, Melo.
He really has made a ton of mistakes with his approach to this match, in my opinion. He's acting like he has a divine right to win this and progress through to the semi-finals. It simply doesn't work that way. Certainly not against someone as
pushed him off the top rope.
Well, that talent is slowly being beaten out of him by the two-time world heavyweight champ, who is now looking for a count-out.
That says a whole lot right there. Gunther up here looking for a count out. Gunther, I mean, I guess he'll take what he can take though, but Gunther don't really do no count outs. He gon' smash your ass for real. Pause, I guess. Well, he gonna smash you, man. I think Melo gonna win by a count out.
Rather unimpressed Gunther having to go back to the coalface here. Clearly making a concerted effort to attack the arm of Carmelo Hayes.
Look at that leverage that he's applying with all that weight in those long levers that Gunther
I'll
has.
tell you right now, Joe, in the wrestling school, that is exactly how they teach you to do it. And it's really easy to get it right in wrestling school. This deep into a match when you're beaten up, you're exhausted, and the fact that you're against an opponent who is simply not cooperating with you, it is incredibly
Best way to get up out of that. Drop kick.
But right on the money with that grounded drop kick there was.
I'm about to say, Melo, man, you can't let him get up before you do.
Mounting offense deep in the match. That changes things quickly, doesn't it?
It does.
A whole lot of things, including the bone structure of Carmelo Hayes.
It's like Melo get a couple of hits in and Gunther just take him right back down.
With the size 15
Low key want to see Jacob. Yeah, Jacob gonna be back. I think he gonna be gone for the rest of the year. I think he has some mouth, jaw, teeth issues, some shit like that. I don't know.
Gunther just changed as this match has gone on. Acted like it was a stroll in the park in the early goings. But now that pitiless look deep in the eyes of the Austrian has come out to play, and that does not bode well for Carmelo Hayes' health. Nor did that collision with our guest.
This is second attempt of a count out too. I'm telling you, Melo is winning this match, man.
Carmelo Hayes
Everybody gonna be
brings
surprised.
of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here. The last time is now tournament against Gunther.
A couple of times Gunther has tried, but
Oh,
I sense some frustration
oh.
on the part of Gunther.
Did he just smack him?
Exhaustion starting to kick in. Thought he was going to have it easy tonight.
Whoa. First 48.
First 48.
That was nice.
Case closed. Hayes is thinking about it.
No, he tried it again.
This time.
Oh.
Extreme power, but that amazing movement, those reflexes of Carmelo Hayes saved him there as he was attempting to be dumped to the outside.
This time able to get out of the way and deliver a kick in the zone as Gunther was in that compromised position.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Joe.
Come on, Melo. Move, man. You got to keep moving.
He's lining it up.
You taking too long, man.
Just has his body draped awkwardly back onto the apron.
Just sense that Carmelo Hayes smelled glory there, perhaps going up for that nothing but net to finish off.
That nothing but net.
Sense the danger, heading it off at the pass.
These chops are echoing to the top of the Paycom Center here.
I was about to say, if you don't move so he can hit the turnbuckle post,
Broken metacarpal there for the ring general, and
that can stall him out for a little bit. Okay. Oh, we're going to get the D. Not quite. But, hey, he didn't get none of it.
Done on the apron and onto the floor.
Just shows you how beaten Carmelo Hayes must be at this point. Went for, I think, a DDT on the apron.
Yeah, he attempted that DDT, but he didn't get it at all.
There was Gunther flush on the outside, but the count is rising.
Remember, that is how Hayes advanced. He won by count out against Big Bronson Reed, and now could he pull a similar upset right here?
Whatever gets the job done, count's getting high, and so's Carmelo.
Oh.
Landing flush on the back of the neck and head of Gunther, who came crashing down face first onto those thin mats that cover concrete. And now with a major upper hand is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Come on, Melo.
The signature win that Carmelo had. Oh, no.
Oh, is he going to power drive him? Don't think you hurry up and get up. Oh, he going to choke him out.
Look at this.
Well, the count is still rising here. We're up about 5 or 6. The battle continues.
Oh, there you go. Tornado DDT. All right, Melo, get your ass up. Get up.
We're at 7. Both men down, but Melo is still.
Hey. Come on. Ref, keep counting. 9. He didn't do it. Boy, Gunther about to shut him down. I feel like, oh. Melo, what you going to do, man? Your best bet is the count out because I don't think Gunther is rocking like, oh, he moved. I knew it. Oh, it's over with. It's over with. The little hope I had is gone. That is it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out. He about to choke him out.
Gunther now just going for broke, doing what
Yeah, he about to choke him out. That's it. That's a wrap. That's it. Oh, he ain't fighting though. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Come on, Melo. Let me not get too excited. He gonna bring it back down. That's a wrap. Crushed my whole dreams, man. Crushed it. And that was nice, though, man. I damn sure knew Gunther was going to win, but, man, I was rooting for Melo. Yes, he did.
Endurance, durability, and fighting spirit. Carmelo Hayes has it all, but it is Gunther who is successful and progresses through to the semi-finals of this tournament.
He almost had him, though. You should have hit him with another tornado DDT.
Gunther just about beating the count.
They're turning the dial up to 11, stacking offense upon offense, followed by stacked up pin. And Gunther, who had to put in a real shift tonight, gets one step closer to Saturday night's main event and a date with destiny in John Cena's final appearance.
So it's gonna be Gunther versus Solo. That'll be interesting. I feel like it is probably gonna be Penta, but I think it's gonna be Gunther going all the way, and it's between Jay, LA Knight, and whoever that mystery opponent is. I don't think Rusev going all the way. No offense to Rusev though.
This is how I was now. This is exactly what he wants. I didn't ruin his life. He's perfectly healthy.
Well, what the damn do? Man, I'm glad we over here getting along like one happy ass family over here, Oos. Y'all over here talking about everything important except what's happening tonight. Tonight, big tag team match. Come on, the winner of tonight advances, gets the advantage at WARGAMES. Hey, listen, in order for us to win, we all got to be on the same page here. Guess who on the same page? We are. Guess who not on the same page? Y'all not. So let the true tag team, the best tag team, go out there, do what they do, get the W, get the advance for WARGAMES. Yeah, oof. We the ones for a reason, right? Yeah, CM Punk. We the best in the world for a reason, right? Yeah. Hey, Cody, what you want to talk about tonight? I know the Usos got the W tonight. Yes. Come on, brother.
The way Cody Rhodes hold the championship belt, man.
Fix this.
My time is up. You can't see me. My time is up.
To me,
The
success is
franchise, but I'm shining now.
fulfillment that you did the best with life. And however that's going to be different for anyone. I know what my lane is, and I use the term earn the sunset a lot. So I think me trying to earn the sunset, there's a whole lot of D- days. There's some D+ days, there's some C- days, there's a lot of B days, there's very, very few A+ days. But when you get an A+, it means something, and it sets a standard. So I think success to me is just being gracious enough to grade yourself, where a failure is a 59 and down.
The full sit-down interview between John Cena and the Emmy
Okay.
Award-winning reporter Tom Rinaldi, that is going to be available immediately following Raw on December 8th on WWE's YouTube.
Oh, you finally got a date to that. I actually want to see that. Dirty Dom. I appreciate you liking the live. Appreciate it. Dirty Dom had a hell of a weekend too. Triple A.
Of course, he used to have 2 belts. He's going to get the rematch with John Cena on his home.
He's still a champion.
He's used to be a double champion. He isn't anymore.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen.
In San Diego, coming up, seeking to regain the IC title. That's just facts. Just facts, Barrett. It's journalism here.
All right now.
Dirty Dom. Been a busy week for Dirty Dom. His return from a wildly successful AAA event in Mexico City.
Okay.
He was able to secure a tag team victory Of course, the six-man tag team loss from Raw New York City.
I think the only way I can do this is pause it.
You just said something nice. A victory in AAA.
The last
A
time
massively successful show.
I would have to pause
He
it.
lost last week and you just couldn't let it
And
go.
Kingo, who basically won the match for him, turning on his teammates. Dom barely did anything.
Dom won the match. Dom is a champion. Dom is a mustachioed Lothario who all of OKC are thrilled to see, but Joe Tess has to do what Joe
Pretty sure that's the main
Tess
event, the
had
tag
to
team
do.
match.
Another needless verbal puncher. Look at this. How are you doing, sir? It's always an absolute pleasure. I'm your biggest fan. Greatest intercontinental champ of all time. Yeah, Joe, sit down. Sit down. The champion thing, all right?
Sign of the night. You see me? Well, it was like you see me. But I remember like you can't. Pretty sure that means Mustache Mountain or something like that.
Roman Reigns. Be a lot of Roman Reigns.
4 letters, 1 word.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah. Cody third hug.
A third hug? Is that not enough? Is that not enough? The American Nightmare. I love Rhea Ripley. Where's my Rhea Ripley fans out there?
You build him, I'll beat him. Oh, you build him, he'll beat him. Fearless Nikki.
Fearless Nikki, guys.
Your favorite wrestler,
Favorite wrestlers, I think they're talking about.
It's my 11th birthday, Monday Night Raw. Happy birthday. That's awesome, man.
Happy birthday, everybody.
I wouldn't even know what. I was like 16 when I attended my first event.
That's all the time we got. Thank you for sign of the night.
That's cool. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 Yeah, my prediction, I feel like Division gonna win. Team, what, AJ, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and them, they're gonna win. Dirty Dom is definitely winning his championship back. Unless John Cena retains and John Cena loses it in his final match. You know, I guess that goes back to Gunther. You know, I mean, that could be a thing, but nah, I think Dirty Dom winning the IC title back is much better. Much better.
Me van a dejar hablar porque yo soy el rey de los luchadores.
Hey, put some respect on my man Dirty Dom name, man. Stop booing him. OKC, man.
John,
They ain't get the memo.
in a couple of days, I'm going to put an end. I'm going to put an end to this retirement tour. And this Saturday, chingado que me dejen hablar.
What he said, I guess.
Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you in my hometown. I am going to take back my Intercontinental Championship.
Okay.
And at Survivor Series, I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And it doesn't even matter if you cheer for John Cena or not, because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump.
They bullshitting us. He's not here. He's not. That's messed up what they did to all them people in that arena. He's not. He's not. They trolling us. They trolling us. He's not here. Boy. He's not here at all, man. Look at the cameraman though, little Stu. Stu the cameraman though. Stu shoot little Stu. Stu looking at Stu like, man, make sure he getting it right. That is amazing. It's a long John Cena entrance though on the stage though.
What a thunderous reception right here at the home of the Thunder.
Big Stu, little Stu. With the little wash rag, little towel.
Doesn't seem very happy at all. He's been on stage. But I think they're getting the right. Here we go. Oh no. Don't help me, Joe. No. Yeah. Still steps for that. Well, this should be good.
This should be. The fact that Stu standing on the stool. I got little Stu, big Stu next to each other though.
You don't interrupt me, John.
That's what the sign guy back there.
But you know what? I'm gonna save my energy, and I'm gonna let you walk away because.
Don't tell me Dirty Don about to beat up Lil John.
Survivor Series.
Fine speech, young Dominic. I mean, coming from the worst Mysterio of all time. No. If you won't fight me in front of the good people of Oklahoma City.
I'm not taking advantage of his 15 minutes of fame.
If you want
Dirty Don was like, nah, man, you supposed to be on my side.
Because the champ is here.
Oh! You just heard him say, stick to the plan. How do you defend this guy, Wade? Not just this.
Yo.
This little person, a mock Cena the week of a championship and do this now in front of everybody? How do you possibly defend Don?
I mean, you start a fight with Dirty Don. These are the consequences.
You heard what he said. Oh, really?
Better than the original. I'm making short work.
Okay. A little awkward.
Dom Mysterio, a little glimpse into what we are going to see. At Survivor.
You don't need to drape him. He just can stand up though.
The week of a championship match, and this is what he chooses to do. No! Wow! Perfect! That's pathetic!
Right to the face, and now.
No, he's not gonna.
For a major crescendo.
Dirty Don, man, you just beating up the little man though. No, don't do it. No. Okay, man.
Well, I hope the real
I don't
John
understand
Cena got the message.
Yeah, what message? How is that a message? That's pathetic. Look at him.
It wasn't even all entertaining because the little guy was trying to like be like Cena in a way. I thought he was gonna make fun of Cena, but hey, it is what it is. Nah, Lil Stu was the best part of that though.
Of course, Tom Scatter says Ray kindly checks on a fallen warrior who didn't stick to the plan, as Tom said to him.
Probably won't get paid for it then, will he? Got a beat down and is not getting his paycheck. But right now, the show must roll on because we have an appearance from the Judgment Day.
All right, JD McDonough. The man said, I ain't know what Dirty Dominic was saying. I'm telling you, Dirty Dominic on his way officially out the Judgment Day. This should be interesting. This might be match of the night though, right here. Gunther and Carmella was nice. I think this is gonna be up right up there.
His neck. You got real issues here. Real. You massive issues with Dom.
I'll tell you who else
You're blinded when it comes to him.
Dirty Dom, for some reason, because of people like you and people like Michael Cole,
Anybody with
has to come out here every week and make a statement to back up the fact that he is one of the top performers in this industry, despite what naysayers like you have to say every single week.
Anybody with a moral compass at all, anybody with any sense of humanity, would have opined the same exact way with what we just saw.
You are just a
He's
negative
pathetic.
Nancy.
He's a POS. Let me tell you right now, he is a POS. But it came up a guy. Come on.
Vulgar language now, Joe Tess. There's no need for it. You're really
JD McDonough versus Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka.
Rey Mysterio, JD McDonough, as Finn Balor is ringside.
Of course, this is further fallout from the six-man tag that we saw last week. You mentioned it earlier, Joe Tess. Judgment Day. Losing out to John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus at Madison Square Garden. Well, now apparently it is payback time for at least one of those competitors in Rey Mysterio.
Come on, Ray. I'm actually going to root for JD McDonough, man. I feel like JD McDonough is such a underrated guy. I wouldn't be, surprised if he wins this, though. I mean, at this point, Rey Mysterio really doesn't have anything to prove or for anything else to accomplish besides watch his son grow as a WWE superstar. Bro, I found a way to watch the whole show WWE without ESPN though. TikTok and websites. Worst part, I have to wait for the show to be over and then I can watch it. You said you can watch ESPN through TikTok and a website?
Throughout his career.
Okay, what website? Because I know, like, watch wrestling. Watch wrestling. You can watch it live without the ESPN joint. I think the last one I did watch on the ESPN joint was the WrestlePalooza joint. The one they was building up, and then they had, Clash in Paris. Yeah, I watched that one like that, and then it was another one, Crown Jewel, which that one was wasn't that one at, 1 o'clock in the afternoon? But yeah, right. I just watch them on Watch Wrestling Up. Even with the Watch Wrestling Up, especially on Monday Night Raws, it felt like you're almost at the show. the only thing you don't really get to see is like the before the show and when they go off the air. But everything like in between and through that, it's full on. It's full on a full on show. Rather than like NXT and SmackDown, yeah, you get to still watch the matches throughout the commercial break. So you're basically seeing the matches in its entirety, regardless if it's a commercial break or a picture-in-picture commercial break. But yeah, I mean, like, and then TikTok, yeah, I know a lot of people, you know, they may stream it to TikTok. So I mean, like, kudos to them. You know, I tried that. And my account was like, oh no, you about to get your taken down. So
to control of this one. Now, JD McDonough has turned a ton of heads lately. Got that massive singles win against Sheamus several weeks ago. Sheamus was part of that six-man tag last week. He's actually injured his shoulder. It was such a brutal showdown. He's going to be out of the John Cena last time in his now tournament, sadly.
Yeah, Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in that first round match in Boston. But
so would it be fair to add Shinsuke back in it since, well, I mean, Shinsuke, it is fair. Shinsuke did lose. So I feel like whoever does win this, I feel like Sheamus should, you know, get a shot at them. Should have a match against them or something. I mean, I think it would be fair for Sheamus to, you know, get it, right?
John Cena on December 13th. McDonough picking up the pace here against Ray.
That is not
lateral press
against someone as quick as Rey Mysterio. Now, Ray returned from injury hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty clear he's been drinking from the fountain of youth because Ray has looked faster than ever since his return. But JD McDonough seems to have the legendary luchador all figured out at this point.
By the way, what a moment last week when John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all together.
Yeah, that was a cool moment.
Walking back towards Gorilla, and they just had that final moment of turning around and looking back at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to see those three legends together one last time. Here's a penny combination, and JD it'll get out and then brings the clothesline.
JD McDonough, of course, had an epic matchup with the United States champ Ilya Dragunov on SmackDown this past Friday. Again, continuing to blow minds with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness. Really got a growing record.
I didn't think he was going to win, but he put on a good match, though.
And you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way of JD McDonough as Endeavor is being rewarded for this young man from Ireland.
Of course, the recent tag team champions as well. Judgment Day before AJ Styles and Dragon Lee were able to take the gold recently, but Dragunov and the challenges he's willing to take on week in, week out on SmackDown. What a showdown with JD. Out onto the apron and to the floor.
Watch out. Oh, where you want to be.
Face first into the announce table.
Down on the edge of a reinforced announce desk. That was dangerous.
All right, I'm gonna step away and see if she's asleep or not.
Now, Rey Mysterio down and now back up us to his feet after taking that huge blow on the end of our announce desk.
And look, from that position, turfed out of the ring was JD McDonough by the agility of Rey Mysterio, and it looks certain that Mysterio was going to connect with what? Hurricane Rana, leg scissors, whatever he does. But JD McDonough was so quick, so creative, he turned defense into offense in the blink of an eye, and crashing headfirst into our... Oh, nice! She jumped there behind the referee's back on Finn Balor.
A cascade of boos is well earned by Finn Balor.
And here's what I like. Within the Judgment Day, there have been major tensions over the past several months. They seem to have been smoothed out now and doing the dirty work on behalf of the AAA Mega Champ Dirty Dom by beating up the deadbeat dad of JD McDonough and Finn Balor. It really is when the Judgment Day are at their backs, when they've got each other's backs, when they can utilize that numbers game against opponents. something they haven't done enough of in recent months. Well, it seems it is all systems go once again in the clubhouse.
Ray bearing elbows right to the midsection. And all it takes is one big one from McDonough with return fire.
JD McDonough just seems to have had an answer for everything Rey Mysterio has been throwing at him in this match. On the one occasion he didn't have an answer, Finn Balor certainly did.
He's stretching him out.
Stretching them out.
In a real tough spot here against JD.
Not gone well at all, and more assistance here.
Oh, come on, ref. Finn Balor getting involved, man.
Remember, some would say leader. Finn Balor, certainly the most experienced head in the group.
Most experienced one, but I ain't even got back to being the singles champion.
Look at the leverage help from Finn. Great scene here in Oklahoma City. We are just 5 days away from survival. Look at Finn Balor. Helping out safety.
Come on, ref, kick him out.
Leverage, but Rey Mysterio turns things around.
About 3 times, Balor pulled that off. Finally, the referee caught him. And now the tables may be turning as the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio starts to ratchet through the gears.
By JD, who was quick to get down and wipe out the feet of Mysterio.
So shrewd and cunning. What an analytical mind JD McDonough has. Just when Mysterio was looking skyward, looking to take flight, sweeping the legs was McDonough the last thing that Rey Mysterio expected.
Oh, kind of like monkey flipped his ass into the turnbuckle post though. I'm telling you, man, sleep on Rey Mysterio if you want. Little Ray Ray will show you why he the biggest little man though.
McDonough is up as the count is rising. And as the count rises, so does Rey Mysterio in the corner.
Smoothly though. Oh. Kick to the side of the head. Falling into the cover.
Left shoulder able to beat the count. And for the first time in this match, Rey seems to be hitting that rhythm, hitting that top gear. And when he does that, he is almost unstoppable. And Finn Balor, the panic on his face tells you.
Looking for a 619.
No way back here for JD McDonough.
And Ray put the numbers up, but McDonough put the knee right in the midsection as Ray slides out the back door and delivers the kick that Ray McDonough.
Trying to dial it up. Oh, Spanish fly in the middle of the ring.
Just flash, how the hell do you mechanically?
See, I'm telling you, man, JD McDonough, boy.
Ray able to get that shoulder up. Can you believe this by McDonough?
Just watch the athleticism. So close to crashing down on both of their heads.
For real, though, especially Rey Mysterio.
Spanish fly there from JD McDonough in the blink of an eye. This man truly is brilliant. And that brilliance, that reputation only grows further if he can put it to
Sunset flip, 1-2. Oh.
And McDonough, as he has done time and again, we saw it against Dragunov on Friday. We've seen it in all his recent efforts. Remember, end of October.
Well, I'm ready for the OG Usos. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? It won't be the first time teaming up since they've been back, but I mean, I don't know. It's still one of them going to turn on one another. If I was Jay, I wouldn't trust Jimmy. If I was Jimmy, I wouldn't trust Jay. So, and then you got Roman and Punk and Cody. They got trust issues and everything. Oh, JD McDonough and the early hit Finn Balor 619. Oh, that's it right there. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm ready for the OG Usos. But the Usos, one of them, I'm telling you, it's going. The reason why he's going to lose at Rey Mysterio outsmarting them. But yeah, but the reason why they're going to lose, man, I feel like it's going to be because of both of them, the Usos. If that was a little, 15 years ago, Rey Mysterio, he'd move a way lot quicker than that, boy. Trying to dodge JD McDonough and Finn Balor. Who is that?
Timothy Chalamet. This generation's one of the elite actors of this generation. A great job playing Bob Dylan. He's with Cody. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, he's an actor.
Talk about Timothy Chalamet. Wow, what a guest.
Nikki Bella can get involved in my title match, and now she gets a title match? What about me, Pierce?
No, listen, I actually agree with you. Okay, the Survivor Series is happening. Look, I promise you this. The other side, there is a world championship opportunity. You are in the mix. You have my word. Good. Happy Thanksgiving. I wish that I could say that I'm thankful to be here tonight. And I actually wish I could say that I'm thankful for being a part of the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling. You ruined everything, Pierce. You ruined our holiday. You ruined the tag team division. Where are AJ Styles and Dragon Lee?
No bullshit, though. I was going to ask that, though. It seems like once WWE make new champions, bro, you don't see their asses for a while. Once Cody Rhodes won the WWE champion, you ain't see him for a while. You know how Roman Reigns get, you don't see him, every few months or whatever. Braun Breaker was Intercontinental champion. He wasn't defending it. Julia was the United States champion. You ain't seen her ass. The Wyatts are the tag team champions on SmackDown. Where the hell are they? And then you got AJ and Dragon Lee is world tag team champions on SmackDown. Still looking for them. It's weird. Oh, did it really just came on with Tupe though?
Now, you know what to do?
Brock Lesnar. Okay.
The living, breathing, human form of life-altering danger. Wade Brock Lesnar is here at Monday Night Raw. He's
DoorDash.
and everything seemingly just changed with what we just saw.
The man has come around. The man not the Intercontinental champion no more, man, after last week.
Now, Becky Lynch has spent 6 straight days railing on referee Jessica Carr, GM Adam Pearce, nice red, and the new...
Man, they trying to get Jessica Carr to come in, have a match with Becky. Is there a way of transitioning as into a wrestler?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky Lynch.
And with WARGAMES, the man is all in.
Fine guy got his sign to it.
We're going to hear from the self-proclaimed all caps rating Rebecca next.
What about Rebecca? I'm pretty sure them ticket prices still high as hell.
For introduction
for Becky Lynch there. I'm not going to lie, Joe Tess. I could tell there was a little irritation in your voice, and that's fine, but it was respectful. And what I need you to do going forward is give that same kind of presentation to Dirty Dom. Please and thank you.
I want you to review the show when you get home today. I want you to recall, if you could, what Dirty Dom actually did tonight, and then think about what you just said.
Well, Becky about to talk about.
Becky Lynch
No, she got a whole lot to say after losing her title last week.
ranting, going on about various media people and what they had to say about her, saying they don't rate, they don't know anything about ratings, that I, Becky Lynch, have the greatest ratings in the history of ratings, that they call me ratings, Rebecca.
I agree with all of that, and it's not just me saying it. Tiana said, Bleacher Report are saying it. Everyone in the locker room, management is saying it, Joe Tess.
Sports Illustrated?
Sports Illustrated. They're getting good at this now, Joe Tess. I missed one, didn't I? My bad. My bad, Sports Illustrated. I'll get you next time.
Wait, bro, wow, man. That was cool how you did it. That's just not me just saying it. Okay, Lash. All right now. I'm excited for her, man, because it's time for Lash to come up. I mean, how long was she gonna stay down there in NXT? I feel like that can harm you, but it can, it could do good in a good way, but it can harm you, by staying down there for too long. Because now when you get to the main roster, some people are like, all right, y'all. I feel like, man, I'm gonna keep saying this. And I feel like that's what happened with Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. I feel like Johnny and Tommaso had their best years in NXT, and it's nothing they can do right now, for the fans to get really invested into them. The only thing they could really do is run it back from NXT and have Tommaso and Johnny go at it. That's like really it. They became tag team champions, So I just strongly feel like it's nothing they can really do. But if you be down there for too long, man, I feel like I said, it can harm you. But I don't think it was, necessarily 100%. Obviously, they fought. Vince McMahon did wanted to get him called up, but I think at one point Triple H was furious about the call-ups. I don't think he knew anything about them. And I think, of course, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa was few of them. Maybe the only two call-ups at that moment. And, yeah. But, yeah, they was down there for too long, man. And then another thing didn't help, the pandemic. 4 days until launch individual ticket sale.
Tickets are on sale this Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at Ticketmaster.com. Anybody who purchases the individual event tickets on Black Friday, you'll receive a limited edition t-shirt inspired by the Las Vegas themed WrestleMania 42 promo featuring Triple H. What a bonus that is. So Black Friday, you can get these individual event tickets for Mania. Of course, the anticipation for Saturday's Women's War Games is spiking, especially with what's happened this past Friday night on SmackDown. Wade, we go back to what took place on Friday night as the Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
Our fifth member.
Let's light it up. Light it the skies. Use a bottle, light it. I knew Becky was going to come out and try to get involved in this. If AJ Lee was going to get up there, I knew Becky was going to be in it. So we're about to have the Women's War Games face off. To me personally, I feel like they should have had the War Games should be a 5-on-5 elimination style, man. Elimination style. One War Games match per show. No, let's have a woman, let's have a man. But I ain't gonna lie, the women don't be better though. So I mean, but hey, it should be elimination style. Could turn into a 2-on-2 tag team cage match, six person cage match, a 1-on-1 cage match, like different handicap, obviously.
The Kabuki Warriors. For months, they have been the dangerous disruptors in the tag team division. Of course, it peaked with securing the gold. You see it wrapped around their waist.
I think we need to get Joe in the ring doing the Kabuki Warriors dance.
Just stick to my pentastrut, will you please?
As Legends just trying to put all of it together. Like, okay, what the hell are they doing?
I can hear it. I can hear it. You're all very unhappy about the injustice that happened to me last week on Monday Night Raw. Everybody's been asking about it, but I have the best lawyers in the country working on it. But you're not going to like this. You're not going to like this. I've been advised not to talk about it. And unlike Maxine Dupree and that corrupt referee Jessica Carr, I actually follow the rules. Okay?
I feel like they about to start something up with her.
Heads are gonna roll, okay? And that decision is gonna be overturned. I'm gonna get my title back, and the company is gonna be a lot better for it, okay?
Okay.
Much. I know, it is a travesty, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. But the company is also going to be a lot better off when I get rid of AJ Lee once and for all. Okay? Because AJ, you made a big mistake coming back. You made a bigger mistake costing me my title. But the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself in a cage with me.
Okay, Becky.
Because I have assembled by myself the greatest war
You assembled?
team in the history of war games, okay? And
I mean, like, look at Nia's face. Like, you assembled? She sound like Cody Rhodes earlier.
I beat you 9 out of 10 times, but you made me work for it, okay? And that brings me to what? Actually, you do it. You do it. I saved your life. Okay? Okay, you owe me a great deal. I know you're going to be very loyal. And Io was a fool to cross you two, and we're going to make her pay. Okay, and that brings me to Nia Jax. Nia Jax, very powerful, very strong. Okay, not as powerful as me, but she's very powerful. She's the only woman who's ever been able to damage my face. But I have great bones, strong bones. I didn't have to wear a mask to protect it afterwards like rotten Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
And that brings me to my new friend, specimen of a woman, fine specimen of a woman. Where she long legs, Lash Legend. Okay, stick with me. I'm going to take you under my wing. I'm going to make you a star like I did the rest of these three. Okay, and Charlatan Flair. And
Charlatan Flair. Becky, man.
Becky just talking about.
I would have liked to hear it keep going. For real, it was entertaining. She said Charlatan Flair. But Nia Jax sitting there like, really? You came up with this? Because to be honest with you, I thought it was Nia and Lash. Or at least Nia's team.
You talk about an all-star roster of a War Games team. Look at this. Rhea Ripley and
I still want to know what Bianca had, man. Bianca taking too much damn time off. I mean, she deserved it, though.
Oh, and how about the 14-time world champion? We had that tense sit-down, Corleone style on Friday with Rhea Ripley. And they agreed to be all in, and that she could be trusted.
It really is the dream team, isn't it, Joe Tex?
Alexa Bliss. To see them all together. those fabulous four, who added a magnificent fit.
To complete the hit parade of the greatest female competitors on planet Earth. Find a weakness. Good luck with that.
Look at Becky's face.
So who got the advantage for the women's team, unless that's going to take place on SmackDown?
Just like an MSG, when Maxine Dupree took advantage of the opening in town to take the IC title from Becky. Oh, this is going to be great on Saturday.
Really are two super groups.
Oh, Becky. Now, the old AJ, she would have come down here and torn that pretty little face off. But luckily for you, therapy works.
The first time she said that.
But all this bravado,
Then she had a chant for
all this
therapy.
tearing people down just to lift yourself up, I see what that is. It's insecurity. It's fear. See, I don't need to run my mouth.
Becky looking like, what the hell is she talking about? She can't be talking to me, is she?
I am. I don't need to bark like an angry little chihuahua. I don't bark, I bite. And you reminded me of that, Becky. You lit a fire in me. And these women by my side, they pour gasoline on it. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? Or I get to let the old AJ out and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you.
I don't know. I might be the only one, bro.
And I know
I ain't feeling AJ Lee,
I'm
bro.
not the only one who cannot wait to knock you down from that high pedestal and laugh as you fall all the way down.
I ain't feeling her at all, man.
Isn't that right, Bria?
Oh!
Into the face of Nia Jackson now.
Last Legend just over there, just got a lot up in the air. Why you come down them hills on there?
Mental edge ahead of their War Games showdown this Saturday at Survivor Series.
This is incredible. Everywhere you look, it is absolutely on. AJ and Becky in the corner. Meanwhile, right in the center of the ring, Alexa Bliss getting the best of it. While the Lash Legends
Turned into a brawl, man. All out brawl. Oh.
By teaming with Nia Jax of Bodies of Twenty.
Charlotte Flair now in the midst of it. Oh, with the size and power and strength of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
Lash Legend is something very special indeed.
Two of the small chicks, though. Alexa and AJ Lee. That would be a tag team I wouldn't mind seeing, though. But I guess they always say opposites attract.
Brace yourself, as does Lash Legend.
I'll take Lash up on me.
Look at
Take that back. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Bloody Ripley can do whatever they want.
Charlotte said, "You can trust me. I'm all in." And now, up top.
Sweet. They did the Yo, Becky, like, I'm getting away from this. I just want my Intercontinental Championship back.
Becky Lynch. We'll see if she can turn it around this Saturday in WARGAMES.
That was cool. Real cool segment, man. Real cool.
Well, there they are. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa, Charlotte, and AJ.
This is my brutality.
For women's war games. Asuka, Kyrie, Nia Jackson, Lash Legend as Becky Lynch retreated in quick order.
Whatever Asuka's team had on their sleeve for WARGAMES, they may need to go back to the drawing board to drawing first blood. There's this powerhouse team led by Rhea Bloody Ripley. There's 5 women on the same page, despite at times a troubled history between some of the combatants on that team. Clear favourites going into WARGAMES.
In this town, everybody's playing a character.
And then we gotta still realize the Royal Rumble is in Saudi Arabia too.
I've been here before.
The Elimination Chamber is in Chicago, so that's cool. And WrestleMania.
I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world.
I'm the best in the world. WrestleMania. I'm telling you, man, I gotta go to one WrestleMania, man. I gotta go to one. Taking it all. Taking it all. Ready for war. Ready for war. Taking it all.
Quarterfinals match in the last time is now tournament. Introducing first, a company from Tamatanga.
You can believe all the hype.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
Boy, Solo Song crank so hard, man. Taking it all. Ready for war. That don't go hard, though. From real. Carmelo's don't go hard. Oh, yeah. Yo. The Undertaker, man, got that one last dead man show here in DC, too.
Now you can collect a piece of that legacy.
Yo, I'm trying to go to that, too. It's going to be at the Howard Theater.
Strike and WWE are releasing a highly limited collectible toy. It'll tell the story of the dead man. Scan the QR code on your screen and get in on the action. Only 75 figures are being sold. That's it, 75. And the auction closes Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So get your bids in now. Celebrate 35 years of Undertaker.
Take a look at what we just witnessed between the 2 women's WARGAMES team. Immediately kicking things off. Rhea Bloody Ripley, and then chaos erupted. All 10 women throwing down. Look at the power of Lash Legend. That is something to keep an eye on inside the WARGAMES cage. And this is when the herd started to thin out. Alexa Bliss hitting top gear as the battle raged on. Thrown to the outside, Becky Lynch. And it was Io Sky dropping all of the bodies except for one who got away. Will she get away inside WARGAMES this Saturday at Survivor Series?
The last time is now tournament marches on. It has been an incredible 16-man field. There's the leader of the MFT, Solo Sikoa, from Tamatanga, blanking him. He was taking the break last week, escaping the first round.
All right, Penta.
He's the real wild card.
All right, let's step away real fast. You guys know me. Right back.
Because you get to this point, you know, it really is, isn't it? You know, you get to this point in quarterfinals, Wade, and all it takes is one explosive moment to advance. Anything can happen. Finn Balor found that out last week with that stunning, instant Mexican destroyer. And here is Penta, and I love this flash of style. You got the power of Solo, and then the dynamic explosiveness and flair of Penta. And is there a better ring entrance and celebration in the game than this? Take it in.
That is why Joe Test does it in the bathroom mirror. That's why we all do it in the bathroom mirror. Place is going absolutely nuts for this Luchador who has captured the imagination of the WWE Universe in 2025. It's fireworks night here in OKC.
How good is that? Quarter-final action to see who will have the incredible, historic honor of being John Cena's final opponent. Earlier tonight, it was Gunther who advanced in defeating Carmelo Hayes to move forward in the bracket and become the first of our semifinalists. And now, either Penta or Solo Sikoa will take a major step forward.
A major step forward, and we know they're going to face Gunther in the semi-final if they are successful here. So, fantasy wrestling fans, fantasy bookers, start licking your lips, because either way, we are going to have a hell of a showdown in the next round, but we're going to get that first.
I mentioned the stylistic clash. How do you size it up, Wade?
I agree with you completely. It's power versus the movement of Penta, and right off the bat, going big was Solo Sikoa. But escaping and back on the attack is Penta. So it's interesting when you get to this second round of the tournament, this quarterfinal, you feel as a competitor, oh, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing with house money in round one. Your investment is growing. You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at this point.
Solo was able to get through Dolph Ziggler. Was a surprise. Remember, it was going to be a mystery to Solo, and he found a way, but he was taken to the limit that night at MSG. Look at the striking combinations from Penta, who was looking to land his signature handstand kick right to the sternum. Oh, big clothesline out on the floor.
It just shows you the mental smarts of Solo Sikoa. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up with a plan B. A plan B looked like he was working, but smartly landing on his feet there was Penta. There's some talent on your back and you're ringside.
Yay.
Look out, though.
Oh.
Projectile towards Tala Tonga. Tala Tonga nimble on his feet. Both men now down with the referee checking out the competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision that was as this match rolls on.
Penta might be hurt.
See the scene here in Oklahoma City as we are in the midst of the last time it's now tournament. First round match, both men won, Penta and Solo Sikoa.
Take a look
And,
at this, though.
you know, some of the stuff comes with high
Yeah,
risk, and
Penta must be
no
hurt.
doubt about it here with Penta.
Just the Penta way, twisting and turning, firing Solo Sikoa off in towards Tala Tonga, but in the process, Penta may well have injured his left shoulder, I think, on that landing. It was an ugly landing. On medical staff are checking him out. Referee has got control, keeping Solo Sikoa, and of course, Tala Tonga back.
Yeah, it looked like Penta might be hurt.
And it really was the landing on the outside of the ring for Penta that perhaps did some damage. You see him landing on that left side and immediately grabbing the shoulder, I think it was. Solo Sikoa's recovered. Solo Sikoa ready to throw down. I guarantee you that man is always ready to throw down too.
Talatanga, just his mere presence is sneering down, looking at his own Penta, who came off the barrier, came down hard on his shoulder on the floor as early on in this match, these two going at it with such force.
Talatanga just looks ready to devour.
Yeah, I'm assuming Penta might be hurt, man. They ain't put the camera back on him. They just kept showing the replay, so they definitely hurt. I want to know if they're gonna try to. I think they're gonna buy time throughout this commercial break and come back, have Solo just wrap up the match and everything like that. And you know that's just gonna be what it is, because he's hurt, and it's taking an extended period of time. And I guess they're just trying to figure out what to do next.
Former United States champion who has been leading the way for the MFTs. They've got themselves some big business to take care of on Friday Night SmackDown.
Return to power it has been for Solo Sikoa. Question is, does he progress in this tournament? We'll find out imminently.
Okay, now.
Back to action here in Oklahoma City. Where
Okay, they're calling off the match.
They are calling for the bell as you see Penta out on the outside.
Penta is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner of the match is Solo Sikoa.
Wow, what a way to progress for Solo Sikoa. A doctor's stoppage after a very nasty landing for Penta, while Solo Sikoa progresses, and the last time is now tournament. Let's take a look at the updated bracket, Joe.
That's unfortunate what happened to Penta, man.
Solo is now in the semifinals. Remember,
really unfortunate.
Tonight, Gunther was able to advance in a thriller against Carmelo Hayes, and here in the early going, back and forth they went. Penta with a high-risk move, unable to continue. So Solo advances to the semifinals to see who will be John Cena's final opponent. The last time is now tournament.
Solo barely broke a sweat. No, he wasn't happy with that though, but hey.
In such a high-stakes, prestigious tournament, Solo Sikoa against Gunther next. That is a match I never thought I'd see. I can't wait.
They had to cut the match short. He got hurt. So as soon as they came back from commercial break, yeah, I was mad that he got injured at that point, man. They had Cyber Sunday coming up too in October. He wasn't gonna be there. I was mad. I was super mad, and he made, of course, his return at the Royal Rumble, and then of course he'd be, at the following events. But boy, I was mad at that one though. Luckily, I got to see Stone Cold though, and the Undertaker, some legend OGs, Mick Foley, of course Batista taking on, I think he took on the Undertaker in the main event. And Stone Cold Steve Austin was a special guest referee, which was dope. But yeah, the match got stopped, cut short. Penta suffered a shoulder injury, I believe, and they could tell they didn't put the camera back on him, so they had the camera on Solo and Talatanga more than anything.
John Cena's final match. Saturday night's main event, December 13th from Washington, D.C. He said, I want my final opponent to be hard-earned, not hand-picked. And
it's the franchise, but I'm shining now.
Last time is now tournament. Tonight, Gunther. And moments ago, Solo Sikoa have advanced. There are 6 superstars remaining to have that historic honor.
Yeah, they're showing a whole lot of video packages now because Trying to buy time. They heavy on time.
Can you believe it? It's a dream.
You are on cloud nine. Okay, but focus right near the champ. So I was looking back in and moving forward. More women on these rosters have called me about taking this off you than maybe for any championship ever. Okay, so you have to focus, work hard, and move forward.
I will.
I know.
I will. Look, this title means that all the hard work is finally paying off.
Yes, it does.
But I also know that if I want to be the type of champion that people can be proud of and respect, then the work is just getting started.
Now you figured it out.
I think I'm going to call Natalia.
Keep putting in the work. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yep.
Better watch out for Becky. Huh, she jumped.
That title is mine.
That's Ivy now. Oh, okay. Okay, where the hell she been at? She got everybody coming. Hey, so every corner she take is somebody coming at her. But Ivy now though, I like the whole makeover in a way. You know, she just basically took her hair out.
Hi. Do we have a problem? No? We talked earlier, right? Yeah, we did.
But you didn't talk to me, did you?
Oh, poor Rosita. No, I didn't. I'm going to talk to my Intercontinental Champion, though, if you don't mind. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, champ.
I called him Natalia. You might want to make it now.
Well, everybody's gunning for the new Intercontinental Champion. A roaring OKC is ready to yeet.
Okay. Okay.
The following contest is the men's War Games Infinite Match. Introducing first the team of
Oh wow. They handed Jay a baby though. The baby like, okay.
Jimmy J in position to deliver for their team. But right now, they've only got one thing in mind, Wade. You have never felt energy unless you felt energy.
That baby, they gonna show that baby this about in like a couple of in a couple of years. They're like, oh wow.
Simply never replicated by anybody else. Electricity is buzzing in OKC. Got it. Oh, these boys are ready. I'll tell you what, Joe Tess, if I had a War Games advantage on the line in a tag match, there are no two finer men for the job than the greatest.
Main event Jay Uso is now in your city.
That is the assignment to represent Tony and Paul and Roman Reigns. This is just bouncing, Joe. Bounce along, Wade. We got the War Games Advantage match coming up. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul against the Usos.
They're gonna damn sure run it back in this commercial break. Got a strong feeling they're gonna do that. I'ma get him. I'm telling you though. That Survivor Series.
Always want
I sure do.
it.
Who I want for Cena's last match? I would love for it to be Edge. I think, you know, most of John Cena's rivals are retired. Talking about JBL, we talking about Jericho. But Jericho's supposed to be coming back. I'm not too sure if we're gonna get the last match with him. You know, just about everybody, man. Everybody's retired. Triple H, you name it. I think Edge is the only guy that really haven't had that match with him that's still around. That's been one of John Cena's biggest rivals. But in this tournament, man, you know, it looks like it's going to be Gunther. You know, I don't think it should be. I think Gunther has enough. Not enough, but he good. You know, to be Cena's last opponent. You know, that's icing on the cake, if you ask me. Gunther is definitely a bona fide, you know, future Hall of Famer, mega star. Like, there you go. But I mean, Edge would be nice, for real, for real. If you would go young to push the talent. I mean, I see he working with Dirty Dom. That's cool, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I don't know who I would have said. I don't know. But Edge, I definitely would like Edge.
Experience the non-stop excitement of Elimination Chamber with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Don't miss out the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the unforgettable experiences. You can head to onlocation.exp.com/WWE for more info and secure your priority pass now. Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
Highlight of the night is presented by Mattel.
Nikki, you have been here a long time. You are a legend. You let me trust you, and you became my friend. Me dijeron que no confiara en ti y yo.
I would say her too, but you see her almost every other week. You see her more than a lot of other champions. You know, once they become champion, they sort of disappear.
Smart, you think you are. I know how you play your games, and I know your history, but you don't know mine. If you were as smart as you pretend to be, you would know exactly who you are messing with.
Do you know who you're messing with?
Una traidora doesn't get my Bonita, are you sure you want
Bonita,
to
you call her
in
ass
the
Bonita.
ring with me? See you at Survivor Series.
Oh boy, long day, long day.
Set for what's coming your way in San Diego
Dum,
this
dum,
Saturday, because we're going to get started with a full day of action. 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. It's the countdown.
So the countdown is at 5. The show is at 7.
At 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific.
And the post show
here on Netflix internationally, the ESPN app in the U.S. You can, of course, find it streaming and all the news and analysis, the big reveals that come your way live, Survivor Series post-show immediately following.
And what a card we have because
There's not really big matches though. I mean, I feel like
women, 2 rings, all
Team Rhea and them gonna win.
we're going to war in the women's War Games match this Saturday.
And it's John Cena in his second to last match.
Dirty Dominic definitely winning that.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest Intercontinental Champion. Well, he's built this with the IC, and Dad got the best of him this past month. Now Cena, the greatest of all time, the Grand Slam champion, defends in Dom's hometown Saturday.
Now the women's world champion,
I feel like Nikki gonna win that one.
She got that dead wrong. Former ally, former friend, the Hall of Famer, legendary Nikki Bella Stafford in the black. And she has the opportunity to take gold too at Survivor Series.
And to simply see the faces that are lined up and
Boy.
will be opposite each other.
got the yarns.
It's stunning when you consider everybody that's going to be caged for War Games and this ultimate thriller that'll be coming your way with Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre division, and Roman and Cody Punk and the Usos. War Pigs is an official theme song for Survivor Series.
Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Why did I get a copyright on one of the videos? It said War Pig. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure this probably. If I ain't talking, I should have been talking a lot on the jump.
The Usos, as we said, in prime position to deliver for their team at War Games. Great to see
Line them all up and knock them down like this.
To decide greatness.
Talk about greatness.
Logan Paul, who will be alongside
Drew
a
McIntyre.
guy who is suspended. Drew McIntyre sure is working a lot.
Suspended on SmackDown, not suspended here on Raw.
I mean, I thought if he was suspended, he was suspended. It didn't matter which show it was.
Points of one of the acquisition Drew McIntyre was for that War Games team.
And their opponents, the team of the Maverick, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Of course, with Logan, he created the chain reaction to War Games with that brass knuckle knockout of CM Punk weeks ago. Perhaps the curious relationship to develop. Not just that he's in War Games, but the full acceptance, the full embrace as a member of the Vision.
Now, on paper, pretty much any tag team going up against the Usos, I would say have a very, very small chance of winning. But these two, McIntyre and Logan,
This match is going to end in the DQ.
Yes,
I can smell it already. This joint will end in the DQ. And then everybody going to come out here and start wrestling. Our last WWE show. Thanks, TKO. Damn. You bought a whole sentence saying this is our last WWE show. You got Kane, though. He's like, yeah, let's go to our last show. Tickets are crazy.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre to develop chemistry that's needed when you go up against
Oh, boy, I got the yawn. I'm yawning like crazy.
tag teams that the business has ever seen.
Till I'm tired, man. Been a long day.
People, I feel like we've seen a different Logan Paul since he started hanging out with Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Logan Paul clearly had the showbiz side of this game down very quickly. I think McIntyre has pulled that more vicious side of Logan Paul over the past few months, and that will come in handy tonight And indeed, inside the cage at WARGAMES.
Of course, he possesses that titanium reinforced right hand as
Yeah, it's a
well.
war game advantage match.
Jimmy and Logan will get us started here. This is the advantage match. The winner here, their team will get the entry interval advantage at War Games, the numbers game until we get to 5-on-5, and so much damage that can be done before the match starts officially in War Game with all 10 participants inside the double steel cages.
Yeah, it's that rolling temporary numbers advantage that your team will or will not have, depending on the outcome of this match. So effectively, you can end up 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, and so on until, as Joe said, the match officially starts at 5-on-5. But crucially, by the time you get to 5-on-5, the match could effectively be over. That's right. If one team has completely wiped out the other with the numbers advantage.
Here I
That's
go.
why tonight's match is so crucial to win.
Here I go.
On Logan Paul.
Can you imagine going back to the locker room tonight to see the remaining 3 guys on your team carrying a big L?
Especially considering who those teammates are. The crowd here in Oklahoma City is letting Logan Paul know what they think of him. Men's War Games is set. Survivor Series War Games this Saturday in San Diego. Streaming internationally right here on Netflix.
Oh, did you hear that?
Did you hear it?
Was that a draw? Was it a draw in the mouth of Jey Uso?
Smack the shit out of him, though.
Stepping over him to make the tag with Drew McIntyre.
Smart thing to do. Guard your prey. Don't let him escape. Don't let him scamper over and tag his partner, his own twin brother, Jimmy. Oh, got the upper hand. Make it count. So much riding on this match.
Big chop from Drew.
Everything is big when Drew McIntyre does it.
Have a chop.
Throws
Jay didn't have anything to do with it.
Jay able to turn things around and deliver right hand after right hand.
Yeah.
As Drew just collapses into that corner before regaining himself.
McIntyre has no clue where he's at now. Heading over to the wrong corner.
Yeah.
So uppercut.
Gotta wind that joint all the way up, though.
Not working in the mind of McIntyre right now. Needs
Gotta
to get
tag
over
the
to
Jimmy.
Logan Paul and get that tag.
Crashing down.
How effective are the Usos at cutting that ring in half, isolating one opponent and doing untold damage in it. Drew McIntyre has had countless problems with the Usos and the rest of the bloodline over the past several years. That was probably the beginning of Drew McIntyre's mental spiral, from which he's never quite recovered.
Belly to belly suplex.
Analyzing and discussing that. Logan Paul.
Rhythm between McIntyre and Logan Paul, though. It's so impressive to have built that so quickly. 2 guys that I don't think had spoken to each other before about 6 months ago. These insults are just like an energy boost to a man like the Maverick Logan Paul. Completely backfiring on this crowd.
War Games advantage match. The Usos against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And a kick out by Paul here in Oklahoma City. Such great sports fans here. Of course, the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder with the best record in the NBA. The Oklahoma Sooners are top 10 in college football. By the way, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry's son Jacob, a defensive lineman for the Sooners, will be playing LSU on Saturday.
That kid is going to be a big, big problem, whatever sport he ends up in. But now, Talk about problems. The Usos having the upper hand in this one, and they rarely let that slip. History tells you that much.
Remember, trying to get the upper hand for men's war games on Saturday is the goal. The winner here, their team will have the entry interval advantage of the numbers game prior to the full.
I know a lot of people gonna get on Jay on that. It looked like Logan Paul didn't want to get picked up.
Just see there's a bit of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense, understandably so, not just because of the physical threat standing across the ring from them.
Yeah, it seemed like Jay didn't want to get picked up. I already know it's gonna be people talking about, oh, Jay, he messing up again.
Into the war game age at Survivor Series.
Great work by Jimmy, crashing down with the headbutt, and now hooks the leg. And Logan able to get that shoulder up, especially considering the tone that was set earlier tonight with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Look at this scene here in Oklahoma City as we fly back down to ringside. I mean, earlier tonight we're hearing Roman look at Cody and say, hey, I don't like you, you don't like me. And then Punk coming out, trying to settle things down as Cody was calling in his team before Roman said, bottom line is I hate Paul Heyman, I hate the vision.
But I think the Usos kind of put those three in their place. Probably 3 stars on their team who have bigger resumes, bigger reputations. The Usos said, hey guys, get your head into this. We need to have each other's backs or we will get mauled inside a war game. So trust me, the Usos know all about war games. Been in that cage many, many times, as has Drew McIntyre. Oh. Pinpoint timing right to the gut from McIntyre.
Look at Drew to get the advantage, but Jay survives it.
To play centre forward for the Scotland national team with moves like that, Drew. They're coming to the World Cup next year. McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the Scotland national team victory with a victory of his own tonight and roll that momentum into war games.
He trying to tell me, you want to run it back.
Viciously attacked Cody Rhodes. His bus at the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown the other day. As he continues his assault here. And he's saying, just keep on going. He's taking great joy in this.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes bouncing back. Can Jey Uso do the same? So apparently a
suplex.
Where did Jay find the strength for that?
That's that main event spirit that thrives inside of Jey Uso. Build up the pressure, build up the spotlight, and Jey comes into his own. Can he get a big jab? No!
Here comes the Maverick with one of the best punches in combat sports.
That was just a back move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's trying to get out of the ring, trying to get the tag. Logan Paul was smart enough to pop the guy on the outside.
Oh, standing frog splash.
Big Jim. Apparently losing the plot on this one. Frustration at boiling point.
He's looking to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taken away from him by that distraction.
He just tapped the ref on the shoulder like, hey, come here, I'm about to pin him.
Taking a possible victory away from Logan Paul. Saving the match for his team and now heading to the outside on the massive match.
You know what would have been more exciting than this? If the Roman Reigns would have wrestled tonight. If he would have wrestled in the War Games Advantage match, and he could have went one-on-one with, like, Logan Paul. They went one-on-one before. That would have been a killer main event.
Send Jay right over and on to our announce desk.
All right, guys, man. We're taking this last commercial break. I'm going to step away, man. We're going to come back. We're going to wrap up the show, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Let's go.
Well, you, Joe Tex, is a little too close for comfort right now.
And Drew's up on the desk.
I'm going to rip off the headset and start running myself in a second. But Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul have a clear upper hand. That is why rebelling on the outside is Jimmy Uso, who can do nothing to protect his own twin here.
That's huge, isn't he? I'm glad you're over that barrier.
I can move real quick when I need to.
slamming his head into the steel steps.
Calling the English Usain Bolt for nothing, Joe Tess.
English. They've never said that. You're right.
They just don't. I said they don't call me. They should. What's the champ?
It's destroyed at this point. Oh, look at the mockery. Says, yeet this. Drew's been in total control, just dominating Jey Uso.
McIntyre threw my chair so easily. It was. Oh, throw my back out.
Oh, just pounding down on that right hand. Jay, not any form of a comeback here. No running elbow. Witness right here.
Tell you what, the danger in a situation like this for McIntyre and Logan Paul is to start enjoying things a little too much before you've got the job finished. You're not finishing a job with a boot stopping a mud hole into Jey Uso, and there's very little life left in that frame of Uso.
Logan Paul stomps down.
You know, you've got 6 men, 7 if you include Paul Heyman, glued to monitors right now, urging their men on ahead of War Games this Saturday.
Here's the situation in Oklahoma City. Jey Uso has been pounded, sustaining damage against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. It is critical considering what's on the line. This is the War Games advantage match. The winner here will have the advantage.
Are we back to wrap it on up?
Come Saturday at War Games.
Having the advantage for 90% of this match has been McIntyre and Logan Paul, but clinging on desperately at this point is main event Jey Uso.
Look at the strength as the double vertical suplex delayed in the count by these two extreme athletes. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Brock Lesnar await as teammates for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Great tag team cohesion. You've got their talks down together.
He could be lining up the Claymore here, and this could end quickly. Wait.
Jay trying to have a comeback for his team.
Is he ever desperate to tag Jimmy?
That swaggering confidence of Drew McIntyre just took a beat too long there. And that's why you are living dangerously when Jey Uso is still breathing.
No, tag. Going for a small drop.
He's got Paul up.
Yeah, it's about to end. I came in here twice to try to wake you up. You did not wake up.
A man who has defined tag team greatness for the past decade. Big Jim hitting his stride.
Paul able to take advantage at the last possible second. Went for the looks big right hand and goes up top. Big Jim control. And just at the last possible moment, does Logan Paul survive it?
Well, Big Jim, the freshest man in the match, has been isolated on the outside for way too long. But that freshness has really shown in the past couple of minutes. On Logan Paul now living dangerously. McIntyre is down on the outside. Nobody is coming to save you now, Logan.
Oh, a big elbow that Big Jim runs into, and then the boot. Now Logan Paul is getting momentum and showing it off.
What a blockbuster. Oh, late kick out there from Big Jim, who had all the momentum. Take another look at this from the second rope.
You are seeing
Textbook excellence there from the Maverick.
Yeah, you're really seeing the offensive evolution of Logan Paul in real time.
Say what you want about Logan Paul. At heart, this man is a fighter first and foremost, and the biggest weapon in the arsenal.
Super kick. Seems like now all they gonna do is go for the spear now. Him and Jay.
Could they be an Uso splash away? Yes!
1, 2. I'm about to say somebody pulling them out the ring or about to break it up.
Well, saved the match and may well have saved his team at WarGames, keeping them with a possible chance of getting the advantage.
Side Jey Uso and Big Draw.
Let's go, Kiss. Braun Breaker out here.
Braun Breaker has arrived.
And Bronson Reed.
Get back in the fight, Logan. Shake off the cobwebs. Cannot afford to lose this, but why not?
Oh, it's CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, God, it's a throw down on the outside now.
Oh, it's a brawl now. All we got left is Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns coming out here to brawl.
As Cody smashes Big Bronson and Bronson delivers uppercuts in return. Meanwhile, Punk and Breaker.
And this is descended into absolute hell on the outside. Now McIntyre getting involved, throwing punches at Cody Rhodes.
Somebody about to do a suicide. Jay about to do a suicide dive. Both of the Usos, not just Jay. Oh. Oh, you gotta watch out, Jimmy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he pinned him. So it looked like Logan Paul and their team gonna have the advantage.
There's one advantage game for team belonging to Logan Paul. But the chaos ain't ending here, Joe.
I will Roman and Brock at because we seen Brock earlier.
It is an all-out brawl in the ring among
It's sort of what we seen earlier with the women. It was a brawl between them.
There is still blood to be had tonight. 3 on 3. The equation is changing.
It's about to get real serious here.
Is he gonna come out or he about to get attacked by he getting attacked by okay, there you go. It'd be funny if he make it halfway to the ring. Oh no. Superman punch.
Superman punch. And one for you, Big Bronson.
Vision have made Roman Reigns' life over the past several months. Well, bringing back consequences now as the OTC.
Welcome to it, Logan Paul and Drew. Roman Reigns.
Another Superman punch. Another Superman punch.
Dropping like flies. Spray paint Superman punches everywhere he can. And just as the night started with those big three, that is how it'll end. Here in Oklahoma City, 5 days to War Games. Logan Paul has earned the advantage for his team, but it's Roman Reigns who's standing looking back at him in the end. Oh, my, the beast is
The beast is here. They ran the credits and everything, the copyright and all that. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. We know Brock Lesnar coming out. What in the world? What in the world was that?
Don't forget to invite them.
What in the world was that?
Look at that team.
My man, did he fall? Did the pyro scare him or what?
Danger. Is this on right here, right now?
I can't believe that just happened.
Start running. You hold the desk.
Lesnar approaching the apron. Oh, God. He's stepping through.
Oh, of course they're going at it.
With Lesnar and Roman locking up. Men's War Games Saturday. We'll see you then.
What a show. What a show, what a show, what a show, man. All our reactions will be posted on the 1130 podcast, social media channels, man. Yo, I see you guys tomorrow night for NXT, man. Of course, John Cena is definitely going to be in the house, or it may be a pre-recorded segment. Who knows, man? But it looked like NXT tomorrow in New York City is going to be fun. So, we'll be tapping in. Appreciate everybody, man. Yo, enjoy the rest of your night, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. About to get some rest. Yeah.